Pittsburgh Steelers fans, thanks for joining us for another Wednesday night episode of the Pump Your Brakes podcast. And today is a special day. It's draft eve, y'all. We've been talking about this thing since Patrick Mahomes threw that touchdown in overtime in the Super Bowl. Right after that, we went straight to the draft. And we've been talking about it. Seemed like a long time from first week of February till the end of April.
Yep.
But it's here. It's here. It's here. Shannon, what's happening, man?
I'm so excited. I'm beyond ready for the draft. I'm done with speculation and projecting and hoping and praying. Now it's here. We're going to find out who the new Steelers are going to be over the next few days, and then we'll be moving on, ready to break those guys down and see how they're going to fit with the Steelers and start dreaming.
Right. Big G.
What you said, man?
You're not having one of them cardiacs again, can't breathe and stuff, right?
No, I was big sleep. Prepared. You know how you get tucked in on Christmas Eve, man? I got my algorithm sign and my blankie and my Christmas hat and my Christmas tree and my jammies on, man. I'm ready to go, man. It's Christmas Eve. But make sure y'all get them algorithms up because I just had a pleasant dream about the Steelers just dominating the draft. But make sure you get them algorithms up even before we get started on the PYB. Let's go, Tate boy. Let's go.
PYB. I love PYB. Only thing I love more than PYB is PB and J.
Big facts.
Hey, man. So it's a lot of stuff going on, man. Just like the night before Christmas and all through the house. The night before draft eve and Omar all on the south side. Who knows what he's doing, right?
Causing chaos, and that's what I'm talking about.
So it's a lot of rumor and speculation. So the whole Brandon Ayuk trade thing is back in the air. Y'all been hearing that?
Yep.
I don't want no parts of it, y'all. I mean, they just paid Amon-Ra St. Brown $30 million a year.
Big bread.
And he was first team All-Pro. And the other first team All-Pro receiver was who? Yep. Brandon Ayuk.
Yep. That's it. So he want the same dollars.
So that's about the bag he's looking for, right? I don't mind the draft capital. I mean, I think if you were to trade a first round pick and got a receiver and didn't have to draft the receiver, it's a position in need. I just would rather draft the receiver and not pay whoever's coming $25-30 million.
I don't disagree, Tate, but with all the moves they pulled today, all that draft capital that they opened up, man, it might be something going on in the background, bro.
Oh, it's definitely something going on. I just hope it's not that. Well, what you think, Shannon?
Yeah, when you consider what you're going to have to give up, it says the Niners want a first-round pick next year. And I don't know if I'm interested in that. We also got to, as you say, pay a guy, and a lot of it guaranteed money, as we know. With such a deep class and wide receiver, I'd like to keep the draft capital and then pay a guy. Take a receiver in the first round and get 5 years, at a reduced cost.
Yeah. Shannon and Tate, the only way I would do it, like y'all said, if it's next year's draft capital, maybe.
That makes it sweeter.
Maybe.
That's what I heard today. I don't know.
That makes it sweeter, but you still gotta come up off that 30 milli bag though.
Yeah. But
I think he would be between the 25 that Devon Smith got and the 30 that St. Brown got. I think he'd come in the middle.
That would be nice. I don't know why he would do that, and he first team All-Pro too. I don't know. I'm just saying that's how. If I was him, that's how I would feel.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you something though. I mean, I ain't all the way in for the Ayuk thing, but bro, I watched a highlight reel for Brandon Ayuk today, and man, one of the highlight plays that they had wasn't even a catch. It was Christian
Block.
McCaffrey's run against the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro.
Oh, it was a beautiful block. Yes.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
man! Him and Deebo Samuel, they killed us.
Yeah.
They killed us.
That's why he fits. But as far as the receiving game go, though, I really feel like he a product of that system, though. Not saying he's not a good receiver, but I want to put him in the top 5. I'm putting him up there with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams and those guys. I wouldn't do it.
Well, if you take Ayuk, you're basically choosing him over George Pickens.
Facts.
Because there's no way they're going to pay George Pickens $25 million a year too. It's going to be like Hides, Ward, Plexico Burrs. You got to pick one.
Right. Well, give me GP.
Yeah, but if they doing it, but I'm just hey, listen. We got to remember. I think this thing is all for 1 year, bro. If they swing for it looks like it, man. The more this goes on, the more it looks like they're swinging for the fences.
Why would they trade the first for 1 year though? And Ayuk not want to do that. He's trying not to play for the money he playing for right now. He wants some security, long-term security. Why would he want to come here and play for 1 year? And why would we trade a first-round pick for him for 1 year?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying the 1 year deal is we're swinging for the fences in 2024. Yeah. If they trade for Ayuk, it's all in for the 2024 chip. That's what this is about. It's all about the Pittsburgh Steelers getting a trophy at the end of the 2024-2025
and
season.
Both quarterbacks are going to be on 1 year deals.
If they do it, that's what this is about. It's a 1 year move to get the chip this year.
So let's go there right now. The Steelers are not going to pick up Justin Fields' 5th-year option. I think we all knew that. But do we think some sort of smaller deal gets done this summer to keep him past this year? Like kind of like Green Bay did with Jordan Love?
Do I think? Yeah, absolutely. But I think I don't know if it's going to be in the summer, Kev. I think it might be. It might be closer to maybe even during the season, based on how it could be.
The Steelers don't typically do business during the season.
I know, bro, but there's a lot of things that the Steelers ain't typically did that they done did in the last 6 months, and I'm like, holy crap! Is this the new deal?
But that needs to change.
That does, but to me, you either do it early or you do it next year if you want to keep him. I mean, because if you let him get loose in the season, he start balling out. He's not going to want to sign no team-friendly deal. So you kind of got to make a decision like, hey, Justin, we'll give you 2 years, $18 million, $9 million a year. You know what I mean? And then we can see if you're going to be the guy. If not, then in a year we looking to draft somebody.
I don't think there's no way in the world they're going to go for no 2 years and that low of amount. They might go 2 years, 21 million. They might do something like that. 2 years, 21, give him 11 million, and then say, okay, prove yourself, and then we're going to extend you at the end of that. But playing him cheap, nah, he's not going for it.
You say 22, I say 18. I could go 22. I mean, just depending on whatever they can come up with. But, I mean, I don't know. So, it's also word on the street that the Steelers may be trading Pat Freiermuth. What do we think about that?
Shannon?
That's clickbait nonsense. He's going to be announcing one of their picks in the first 2 rounds. So, I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I think he's doing the second pick.
Yeah.
But once again, I'm going to say it. With this regime and the way that the Steelers have changed doing business, there ain't no freaking way. You can tell me we don't know what's going to happen.
It's feasible just because they got the tight end rooms full. It's 5 of them with Rodney Williams and and Frymouth and Hayward and Washington and the new dude, Mikael Pruitt.
Mm-hmm.
And then Frymouth got to be paid out of this year too.
Facts.
You know what I mean? He has to be paid out of this year. So
can I say a percentage?
Of what? What are you saying?
That Frymouth gets traded.
Yeah, go ahead.
65%.
That you think he will?
Yep.
Well, I don't know if I don't know if I'm with you on the percentage, but I think it's highly possible.
Mm-hmm.
Just because Arthur Smith has one of his guys, Darnell Washington is a big blocking tight end who we want to see can catch, and Cam Hayward can be that H-back positional, flexible, type of tight end. And if they could get like a third for Frymouth to a tight end needy team, I don't know that they don't do it because they don't have to pay him. I mean, but I guess we'll see. I mean, it could be a post-draft trade. But I don't think it would be that though, because they going to want the draft capital this year to use it.
Everything I've heard from a speculation standpoint, they would trade Frymouth to the Washington Commanders for the 40th pick overall. That's the linkage. I mean, I heard the Jets, I heard the Tennessee Titans, but what I've been hearing over and over again is Frymouth to the Commanders for the 40th pick overall. And if that's the case,
wow, I might have to do that.
Yeah, I might have to do that one, man. And I love Pat Frymouth, man. He's one of my favorite Steelers, but at that stage in the game, because that would guarantee that you could get, if you needed a tackle in the first round or taking that 40th pick and pairing it to trade up, or, okay, I'm coming back at 40 and I can get Zach Frazier. And, man, that's a lot going on with that pick right there, bro. That's a lot of stuff.
Well, what do you think about that, Shannon?
So, like I said, I don't think he's being traded.
Okay. I mean, I'm only saying it's feasible and possible just because he got to get paid. I don't know that I don't know if they're going to extend Najee.
I don't think so either, bro. It's a lot, man. It's so many variables, but I do know that if you clear up cap, if there's no way that you clear up cap space, unless you either plan on signing some of your current players and or trading for a player that costs money. That's the only reason all NFL teams do that. That's the only reason. Well, but
here's the thing. They're going to do the draft, see how it falls to them, see what positions they still need to address, and then they're going to have money in the second wave of free agency after the draft. So you would probably need to have some money readily available then. I don't think it's necessarily a sign. They might try to work a team-friendly trade for a receiver like we've talked about, but I don't think just because they cleared up $7 million today that means they're definitely going to do something before the draft. I just know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see – I don't think you're going to see Brandon Ayuk, but I think you might see Courtland Sutton, though.
I ain't mad. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be mad. You might see Justin Simmons. You might see Justin Simmons out of this one, buddy. I'm telling you, man. Like Shannon, I do agree that they're looking at what the Baltimore Ravens aggressively do every year. Because right after the draft is over, the Ravens hit the market, and anybody that's a serviceable guy, they usually sign him to a team-friendly deal, and they stack up their roster based on their misses that they didn't get in the draft.
Exactly.
So this might be what Kahn's doing, but, man, in my gut, it's telling me that there's something big going on, bro. There's something real big going on with some of these players that Tate is mentioning, Najee and Pat Frymouth and Brandon Ayuk, or Simmons, or even Courtland Sutton. There's something going on that we can't see because it's so unusual. And the day before the draft, I mean, bro, they making moves.
If they May the 2nd is a week away, and they haven't said anything about Najee. I like Najee a lot too. I like Pat Frymouth a lot too. But if you shaking and baking and making moves and stirring things up, these are just all possibilities. You know what I mean?
I don't disagree.
I don't know. I mean, you could You could let Najee go in and draft in the 6th round, draft a estimate from Notre Dame to fill his spot next year. Not this year coming, but the following year.
Mm-hmm.
And not miss a beat. And it's you can probably sign Jalen Warren cheaper than you can sign Najee.
But Estime ain't gonna be there in no 6th round.
Where you think he
Estimate's
going?
about it. Probably in the 3rd, maybe in the 4th.
He ain't going that early, Big G.
Bro, Estimate probably going in the 3rd or the 4th, bro.
This the same dude that told me Olu Tate one good. I checked.
Olu Tape ain't good.
Man, he the best pass blocker of all the tackles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep on believing. And he gonna be big trash in the league. He gonna be big trash in the league. He gonna be big trash.
I'm
he is
definitely
not that good, bro.
Be dirt not here, but I got a receipt in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, so what we gonna do? That's most of the Steeler news. We're gonna take a quick break. And I think what we want to do, y'all decide. So what we gonna do, we're gonna interact with our chat fam.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to do a mock draft, right? A Steelers 7-round mock.
Mm-hmm.
We go through it. Then when we're done with that, we take another break, and then we go over our mock drafts that we did and we already got ready.
Mm-hmm.
And just talk about it. And then we can finish out just by talking about how we think things gonna play out tomorrow.
Sound like a plan. Shannon?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to think. So live chat, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and after we get back from break, and y'all know how break go. We're not gonna be going too long. I'm gonna try and pull up the Pro Football Network mock draft, show it on my screen, and for each Steeler pick, like we want it to be fast, but chat fam, just put in the player that you would take at that pick, and the majority is gonna win. Got to be a quick majority. So get your little chubby thumbs out and be ready to go real fast and type who you want. So if you're watching on YouTube, stay with us. We're not going anywhere. If you listen on one of the audio platforms, Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Amazon, wherever you're listening, we have to hear a few words for our partners, and we'll be right back after this. And we're back on the Pump Your Brakes Draft Eve Spectacular. Get the algorithms up like Big G say. Live chat, Claude in the building, Ed Mahoney, Kathy, Snowman, the homie Dresden, Claude,
Anthony Godwin, Chaz G,
Michael
man.
Martin, Chaz H.
Yep, it's a whole bunch of cats in there, man. But we got 89. Looks like 108 people are watching us live. But Tate, we ain't got but like
it's 137.
137, but we ain't got but 44 likes. What the heck is going on out there, bro? What in the heck is going on? But it's okay. Maybe they're excited because it's Christmas Eve or draft Eve or whatever the heck you want to talk about. But maybe they're excited about that. Big
G, you got to start threatening some folks like you did to get George Pickens straight. You got to get them to lock you in the room. Some of these people in the live chat.
Sometimes, man,
if they ain't hitting that like button.
Sometimes you got to catch them with honey. They catch them with bitter. I got to be nice and kind and sweet to them, man.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to see if I can pull this up, man. Hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, I got the Steelers, 7 rounds. Let me see. Let me share this. Share screen. Window, that thing. Share. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Dang, what the heck is that? That looked like the new Matrix. That looked like the new Matrix for Claude.
All right, now I can't see the screen. Like I got the draft on my screen, so y'all just talk it through. I'm gonna show us everything that we need to probably see.
But it ain't there, Tate. I can't see none of it.
You see what's on the screen?
Yeah, I can see what's on the screen.
That's what you're gonna see. You can't see. Okay. Because I had to make it bigger because I can't see just that.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's enter the draft. Caleb Williams goes first, of course. All right, we're not going to take any trades.
Nope.
Live chat. So, from what the Steelers need, I'm going to tell you who's here. We got J.C. Latham. We got Cooper DeJean. We got Nate Wiggins, Graham Barton, Jackson Powers Johnson, A.D. Mitchell, Tyler Guyton.
No trades, as Dresden. No trades. Yeah, because people talking about can we trade up, and they say they can't see the draft board. Tate listed off the people that we have, man, available. So
yeah, again, real quick, J.C. Latham, Nate Wiggins, Cooper DeJean, Graham Barton, Tyler Guyton, Jackson Powers Johnson, A.D. Mitchell.
So right now, Tate, we got a whole gang of people that's talking about Latham.
Latham? I don't disagree. Man, Quinyon Mitchell and Kool-Aid went 18 and 19.
Yep, we missed them. That's probably going to happen for real.
And all the tackles going except Latham.
Yep. Yeah, everybody's saying Latham. We got one that said Graham Barton. Tommy Myers said Graham Barton. We got, S. Dresden. Of course, he can be on that Nate Wiggins. So he said Wiggins. But everybody else. And then Thomas Riley said, I'm taking Frazier at 20. That's what he said. And JPJ said, Claude Bishop said JPJ be mauling people. But everybody, the majority is saying Latham, man. So let's go Latham at 1.
Let's go Latham.
JC Latham at 1.
Okay, so now pick 51 for the live chat. Let's see.
Hey, man.
Peyton Wilson.
Michael Martin said draft Penix Jr. Uh-oh.
Peyton Wilson went 50 to the Eagles. Your boy Tyler Nubin went 47 to the Giants.
That's about right.
Edgerrin Cooper is going to Washington at that pick 40 you was talking about. Ooh, A.D. Mitchell went to the Bengals at 37. The Browns drafted tackle Jordan Morgan. So that's most of the names in round 2. So what's for us here, and I know what it's going to be. We got Zach Frazier.
Run it.
Max Melton. Do I need to say anymore?
Nope. Run it.
Max Melton. Xavier Legette.
Nope.
Those probably the 3. You got Malachi Corley.
Nope.
So Frazier Frazier coming through.
Shannon, you agree, Zach Frazier?
Yes, Frazier.
Yeah, Zach Frazier.
We know Shannon. Everybody agree. That's Shannon's dude.
Yeah, and the live chat said straight Frazier. Some people said quit it, no brainer, just go. Run the car. Frazier in all caps.
So pick 84. So far we got Latham and Frazier. It's a good draft so far, right? We like that.
That's an A draft.
Oh my gosh. Pick 84. We got Braden Fisk, Kwame Lassiter, Devontae Walker.
What you got at them DTs? What you got at them DTs?
DTs. Fisk, Dwayne Carter, Sweat from Texas, Leonard Taylor.
Yeah. So they saying, a lot of folks are saying it's a mix between Lassiter and Freight, and it's a mix between Fisk and Fisk. I see Fisk everywhere. I see Fisk everywhere.
I see a Sweat. I see a Trotter. I see a whole bunch.
I see of Fisk.
I see more Fisk.
There's Fisk everywhere. Run it.
So with pick 84, we get Braden Fisk.
Oh my
Live
God.
chat. Y'all doing a heck of a job, man. Y'all might put Omar out of work.
I'm happy about this.
They're
They're building the trenches. I like this.
This is your draft, Shannon.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick 98. Our last pick of the third round. We got Jatavion Sanders, no tight end from Texas. Sweat from Texas, D tackle. Dominique Paul, tackle. Offensive tackle, we don't need that.
What's some WRs look like, Tate?
WRs look like Jermaine Burton, Malik Washington, Jamari Thrash, Brendan Rice. What we haven't got a corner yet, have we? Let's look at corner.
No, or linebacker, corner or linebacker.
Corner, you got DeCamarion Richardson from Mississippi State. I'm not hip to him.
Pretty good.
Josh Newton, Kalen King, Kyrie Jackson, Cam Hart. That might be a little early in 98 for the last couple.
Yep.
And linebacker, you got Hopper from Missouri, Jalen Ford from Texas.
Oh.
Is it Tyrese Knight from UTEP?
But who's the best wide receiver?
The best wide
I would
receiver.
wait on the wide receiver.
Yeah, Jermaine Burton, Malik Washington.
There's a guy that I want coming up.
Who is it, Shannon? Let's look at him.
Luke McCaffrey out of Rice.
Yeah, but so you're saying get him with the second, fourth rounder?
No, they only got one fourth rounder, don't they?
You get him in the sixth.
Yeah. Oh, he ain't gonna be there in the sixth. He gonna
no,
be
you
gone.
have to get him in the fourth.
Yeah, if you don't get him in the fourth,
okay. This the third. This the third.
Right here, you want a cornerback or a linebacker.
Okay. What's the live chat? What do you guys want live chat?
Man, they all over the place, bro. Some folks
all
are
right,
saying.
Wait. Let me ask my number one chat general, Afton. What do you want?
She said Jackson, the cornerback out of Oregon. That's what Afton said. She said Jackson.
Is Trotter gone?
He been gone.
Trotter's he ain't been gone. He was there for the last pick.
Yeah.
He just went Trotter just went 85 to the Browns, right? He went right after we took Fisk.
Yeah.
Is Wallace gone? The middle linebacker out of Kentucky.
I didn't see his name. Let's see.
That kid from Missouri is there, though. That kid from Missouri.
Wallace is gone. You got the top middle linebackers is Hopper from Missouri.
Yeah, he's
Jalen Ford from Texas.
Yeah. I would go corner, man. I would go corner, and then get the wide receiver the next pick. But it's up to the live chat. The live chat is
after said Kyrie Jackson.
Yep.
Trotter's not there. Sweat is there.
Yeah, but I don't want Sweat. He just got a DUI.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he's dropping down the board so much.
The main thing that the live chat is saying is take the best receiver available. But Afton said, no, take the corner. She said,
I'm kind of with Shannon. I think I might rather have McCaffrey than these other wide receivers at the top right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Afton, we're going to go ahead and take
Jackson.
Kyrie Jackson.
Yep, corner from Oregon.
Okay.
6'4", 6'3", and some change, big, 200 and something odd pounds, press corner, real fast.
So
freaky athletic.
So we know we getting receiver here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Sweat still there.
Oh,
ain't nobody gonna touch him.
Shannon, man, Shannon, no, but the value, Shannon, the value
for a two-down guy, and he's going to eat himself out of the league.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Luke McCaffrey. Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
What's the receivers?
You still got Thrash, Brendan Rice, Jacob Cowing from Arizona. He's that guy, this little guy, 5'8", 168. Javon Baker from USC.
McCaffrey way down there.
McCaffrey ranked 157 overall. The top wide receiver that's left is ranked 128.
So
I'm telling you, McCaffrey's got a lot of Puka Nacua in him.
And Brandon Rice is out of there, right? He's gone.
No, he's there.
So I would say it's either between McCaffrey or Brandon Rice. That's what I'm saying. What's the live chat say? Between Brandon Rice and McCaffrey.
Yeah, this is their draft. So Rice or McCaffrey, live chat. Let's get it.
But some folks are saying Sweat. Going to just build it out. I'm telling you, they saying it. Kathy said it.
I do. I don't disagree with Kathy.
Yeah.
But we need a receiver.
We're getting a lot of Luke McCaffrey.
A lot of McCaffrey. Yeah, McCaffrey. But it's more McCaffrey than there's Rice. No, it's about even. It's about 50%.
It's about even, yeah.
Oh my God. But they going now. Well, let me see.
Now we're getting
now McCaffrey. Yes, it's
after it started with McCaffrey.
I'm calling it right now, McCaffrey.
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of go with McCaffrey, dog. It's a lot.
Okay.
But that's a split though. Some folks are saying Brandon Rice. Some folks are saying McCaffrey. Yeah,
I think McCaffrey probably fit better though.
So
I like Rice.
Yeah, we got McCaffrey
and the Steelers like bloodline.
Yep.
And McCaffrey's bloodline. What are we talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Christian and yeah.
And his daddy. Yeah. The original triple OG McCaffrey for the Broncos. Dog wide receiver.
Now, this is where it gets tough. We're in the 6th round. We got 2 picks. We're on pick 178. I'm looking at the overall board. Guys I know the Steelers could be interested in is Gabe Hall, another one of Shannon's dudes.
Yep.
Christian Boyd, another D tackle.
Boyd.
Josh Proctor, safety.
Boyd.
What's the live chat say?
They saying Joe Milton, dog.
I like Joe Milton. I'm thinking we can get that with the next pick, though.
They saying Joe Milton. They saying they going crazy for Joe Milton with this pick, bro. It's a lot of Joe Milton over there, bro. It's a lot.
Let me see where. I know he's here.
But some people say, but I would pick Boyd. I would take
Joe Milton's gone.
Oh, but then it ain't. It's why are we talking?
Austin Reed is there, the Western Kentucky quarterback.
No. No.
Sam Hartman.
No, heck no. Please stop. Big trash. Get him out of here. No.
Kelton Slovis from BYU, but used to play for Pitt.
No. Boyd. Abort.
Tua, baby Tua.
Abort. Abort mission. No,
wow,
none of them.
I can't believe Milton is gone. Let me see
Boyd, man. Boyd.
But people are infatuated with his arm.
Milton went number 167 to the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah. You knew somebody was going to pick him early.
Wow, I thought early was 178. So between Boyd and what's the other guy's name?
But you know what? Realistically, though, Tate.
Gabe Hall.
Yeah, but we can't find him on none of the draft boards. You know as well as I do, this is where Sean Stevens is going to get drafted. We already know. Sean Stevens out of Ferris State is going to go right in here, bro. And you can't find him. I've looked on every draft board and can't find him. Nowhere.
Devin Shire from Pitt. What position he play?
Cornerback.
Corner.
Let me look at corner.
You ain't going to find Sean Stevens, though. But this is where Sean Stevens is going to go.
Devin Shire is not there.
Christian Boyd had an official visit.
Yeah.
And Gabe Hall didn't.
Yeah, I would take Boyd, D tackle from University of Northern Iowa. But Sean Stevens, man, I'm telling you, they're going to be talking about this boy right here.
Christian Boyd is 6'2", 325. Is he only a 2-down player?
No, heck no.
He got pass rush chops?
Yes, he does.
I think he'll develop his pass rush, yes.
Okay. We got Christian Boyd. Now, last pick is coming up. All right, live chat. This is it. We got big board. I heard that running back is good though. That Isaac Guinendo from Louisville.
Yeah, he is.
He was the fastest running back at the combine.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I seen him break an 80-yarder on Notre Dame. I saw him break an 80-yarder.
He's a speed guy.
I saw the
you
film.
legitimately thinking about not paying Najee, you got to think about somebody like that. But you got Gabe Hall still. You got Proctor, safety, Ohio State. You got Lafua, linebacker, Notre Dame.
I'm about to get the big bias for the live chat. Take Proctor. Take go Bucks. Take Proctor, man. He's worth it. The value's there.
Hey, question.
Yes,
Have
sir.
we got a cornerback yet?
Yeah, we took Jackson out of Oregon.
That's right. But we don't have a slot.
We don't have a slot.
Where is Beanie Bishop?
He been gone.
Beanie Bishop. I don't even know who he is. I was listening to somebody today saying, I was a dude, Brian Backo, saying the Steelers don't typically draft slots. They usually they're undrafted free agents or something like that. They don't spend like capital on slot.
Yeah, but this is the last pick, and this is a guy that runs a 4.39 and is got the perfect demeanor out of WVU.
What's his name?
Beanie Bishop.
He not here. I'm down to player ranked number 400.
Proctor, man.
Corners.
Proctor.
You got
Proctor can play safety and corner. He can play safety and corner, and he's a gunner on special teams. But it's not my draft. It's the live chat's draft. It's not my draft.
What are you saying, live chat? Let's get it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to influence him. There's the big go Bucks. I'm saying Proctor. A value at 6th round as a gunner. He can play safety. He can play corner.
Ed Mahoney saying Hall.
Yeah.
That would be 3 defensive linemen.
That'd be a lot.
No.
But you'd be loaded.
Because you ain't gonna keep them all. You gotta get some special teams guys, bro.
What middle linebackers are available?
They gone. This big Ford and them been gone.
Yeah, but what about the Eckenberg?
Tommy, heck no. I wouldn't pick him anyway. He can't cover nobody.
You got Latufu from Notre Dame.
Oh,
you got Ufoshuo from Washington.
Oh,
Omar Spade from LSU.
Oh, hey, listen, them top 2 middle linebackers is worth it, y'all. But man,
I would take a swing on one of them. I would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live check. 30 seconds. We making a pick, and we don't see a majority name start to come through.
So you got the Washington Huskies middle linebacker and Notre Dame's middle linebacker. Notre Dame middle linebacker is a dog, y'all. He's a dog. So I might step back from the big go Bucks bias to get one of them linebackers.
Steve Pickering said he need 37 D linemen. Josh Proctor, come on. Latufu.
Yep.
George Teston.
Yep.
I'd go Latufu myself.
Yeah, they say
Notre Dame guy. There's another
guy.
Yeah, Notre Dame dude. Yeah.
Okay, looks like
Latufu. Run it. Latufu, run it. Notre Dame linebacker.
Hey, I think they just had a strong draft, in my opinion.
Yeah, I do. I agree.
A big A. Once they pick Tate, you can run it back.
I'm going to read it off. I don't know if you can see it. So
I can't see nothing.
Well, okay, I ain't gonna worry about it now. But you got J.C. Latham in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Frazier, pick 51 in the second. Brendan Fisk, number 84 in the third.
Oh, my God.
Kyrie Jackson, number 98 in the third.
Oh, my God.
That's
Luke McCaffrey, number 119 in the fourth.
Oh.
Christian Boyd.
Yeah.
178 in the sixth.
Yep.
Man.
And Latufu, linebacker, Notre Dame, in the sixth, pick 195.
Hey, let's run it. Let's run it next week. I'm ready.
That draft was lit.
So we got, and I love it. You'll see why. So we got the tackle we need, the center we need. We got D-line depth, a good D-line, young player to go with Keanu Benton. We got another big corner, Kyrie Jackson, 4'5", 6'4", could work out. I think Luke McCaffrey is going to play some special teams, going to play in the slot. I think we still need a number 2 receiver. Maybe we still trade for Cortland Sutton, but I like Luke McCaffrey on the roster.
Yep.
Christian Boyd, probably bye-bye the Wisconsin dude. What's his name?
Loudermilk.
Loudermilk. Holla at you, Loudermilk.
To the bench.
Bye-bye.
To the bench.
And
To the
linebacker Latufu, Patrick Queen. I don't think he could put Mark Robinson off. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that's an age
But
round.
Hey, remember this. If that was to happen, Brandon Fisk will start over Ogunjobi before the end of the year.
Oh, so you would have Fisk, Keanu Benton, and Cam. Oh,
Yep.
lit up, lit. Yeah. Lit up. Yeah.
That was a great Jeff live chat.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
It was
Bye
all
bye Loudermilk.
what I like. It wasn't any reaches,
Mm.
and it filled needs without being desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, it's a question here for y'all.
From Thomas
From
Riley.
homie T. Riley.
Says a question from either Shannon, Tate, or Big G. When do team owners do another lockout in order to bring these contract prices under control? Probably not going to happen.
It ain't going to happen.
Yeah, the cap keep going up.
Yeah, because
the cap goes up, but it's the owners that's deciding to overpay quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
A strike isn't going to, or holdout isn't going to change that.
Nope.
There's not enough quarterbacks, so supply and demand, teams overpay quarterbacks, and then you got the Bengals situation that you got your best defensive lineman once traded, your second best wide receiver once traded, your third wide receiver is already gone, your starting running back's gone. You pay these quarterbacks, you don't have no money left.
Well, the deal is this. I don't disagree with Shannon, but the reason why it's probably not going to happen is because you're going to continue to see restructured television deals. The television market is wide open concerning NFL.
All that means is the cap going to keep going up.
That is exactly correct. And they're going to keep marketing it out. But I'm telling y'all, you heard it here first with the G Stradamus. This pay-per-game and having like a specific channel and all you rock with is like the Steelers and all whatever else, that's coming down the pike some kind of way. Some kind of way that's going to happen where you can exclusively rock with whoever you want to rock with, and you'll pay some money to do it.
Hey, the television deals go up.
Mm-hmm.
The revenue, the cost of everything is going up. But the salary cap isn't going up equally. It's going up in small increments.
Mm-hmm.
But the salaries of the quarterbacks, the wide receivers, offensive tackles, they're going up astronomically.
Mm-hmm.
So you still have some guys that's left out, like running backs, centers, inside linebackers. So this is a problem with the players' union and with the owners because they're keeping the money.
Big facts.
Yeah, like it just went up $30 million this year. I mean, probably to what they got is not a lot, but that's a whole nother wide receiver right there, an elite wide receiver.
Absolutely. We got another question, Tate. I'm going to read it off, man. Thanks, Blake, for the question, bro. It says, my biggest question is, if we don't get a top tackle at 20, do they even draft one later? Seems like they only need a starter or nothing. Can I answer it, Blake, to be honest? Blake, I said it last night on the Down Under podcast with Shannon and them, and I'm going to keep saying it. The draft depth is better than any draft you've ever seen. And the reason why is because the offensive lineman draft in this year's thing. You could get a guy like Fisher, the offensive tackle at Notre Dame, late in the fourth. You could even get a guy like the Thomas kid out of Texas, maybe even in the sixth. So the offensive line, quality depth, guys that were all conference players will be there in the fourth. If you want to trade back in the fifth and even in the sixth. So if you don't force a pick. Don't force a pick.
You know, like you said, Fisher, is it Christian Jones out of Texas?
Yeah, I said the wrong guy.
You're talking about guys.
Fisher out of Notre Dame.
This year, it's the first round guys are plug and play. It goes 2 to 4 that there's projects. They've all got NFL talent, but they got something they're going to have to be coached up at.
Yeah.
Just like Dan Moore when they drafted him.
Yeah.
Well, Dan Moore's already hit his ceiling. I'm like you. I think Fisher would be an upgrade. I think you could get Christian Jones later.
Yeah.
And I think he would be an eventual upgrade, not immediate starter.
Yeah.
So I think that they would look at one in maybe the 4th round.
Yeah. What the Steelers don't need to do is reach for a tackle at 20. So there's guys like Tyler Guyton and Morgan and offensive tackle out of Washington. No.
I don't think they will, but I'm hearing a lot of teams want to get a tackle, one of those top 5 tackles.
Yeah.
So
I'm hearing it too.
I mean, there's a scenario where the Steelers come to 20 and there is no tackle. And the best thing to potentially do is trade back a few spots and get your center.
Yeah.
Or if it's one of the high corners is on the board at 20, take that guy.
I'll tell you the little rumor I've been hearing about the Steelers is if they can't get their guy at 20, is trading back with the Arizona Cardinals at 20, going from 20 to 27, and then get Arizona's early 2nd round pick. So now you got 27, and then you got an early 2nd. And Tate, that might spell a guy like you like Xavier Legette, or like a Junior Colston, or a Chris Jenkins, or some dog like that, or even like the kid from NC State, Peyton Wilson. So
don't even mess with me there.
So listen,
I love Peyton Wilson.
Real quick before we get into our draft. So I've been hearing some of the pundits say and stuff. I mean, both national and local, that maybe, and you guys saw the Tomlin, Omar Kahn press conference the other day.
Yeah, facts, big facts.
Maybe they're not as worried about center as we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke screen.
It was said, could be, you might be right, Shannon, but that center is probably in the Steelers, because the Steelers lure. We've had so many great centers that to us Steeler fans, we got to have a beast center. When it's about 24 teams to just have a regular center. I mean, I don't know, but the Kansas City Chiefs got Creed Humphrey, one of the best. The Eagles,
he is the best.
The Eagles had Kelsey. He was the best.
Yes, he was the best.
And the kid that Baltimore drafted a couple years ago. So I'm thinking all the good teams, they probably do have good centers. Dallas had a good center.
Yeah.
You got to have it.
You probably
listen, everybody at WVU within the program says that the Steelers love Zach Frazier. I think they've looked at other guys and talked to other guys, and I think it's all smoke. But I think that their intentions is to come out of this draft with Zach Frazier.
I love to get Zach Frazier. Hey, if you're listening on YouTube, watching on YouTube, we're going to take another quick break. If you're listening on audio platform, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, we have to hear a few words from our partners, and we'll be right back. When we come back, we're going to go over each of our 3 mock drafts, let you guys, the live chat, say which one you like, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and get out of here. But we'll be right back after this. And we're back on the Pump Your Brakes podcast.
Algorithms.
Yeah,
get them up.
We got 71 likes now, Big G. Last time you said we're 44, 71 now.
That ain't enough.
Right. So look, we always kind of hit a bump in the road right here. But you guys decide. I don't care. Who wants to go first with their draft?
Shannon, go.
You always say that, Big G.
I'm fine with it.
Okay,
Shannon, go.
Shannon. So I'm gonna put your draft up, explain your picks, and like why you made it and how it fits the Steelers. All right.
Hopefully, I can read it. Oh, I can read that good. Yes,
that's big clear.
Man, I can read that good. Well, starting out, we couldn't trade.
Right. Couldn't trade.
So, every time I do a mock, if I wait to 51, Frazier's gone. He always goes in the 30s. So I filled what I think is the biggest need with the best fit that was left because Fuaga was already gone.
Mm-hmm.
At 51, I wanted a guy that could come in and be wide receiver too.
Mm-hmm.
So I took Ricky Pearsall.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could not pass on Jermaine Trotter.
Jeremiah Trotter? Yeah.
Jeremiah Trotter with the first third-round pick. Because like I was saying last night, when he tackles, he explodes right at the point of impact.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is – you just don't see that. When you see that, it's a Luke Kuechly, it's a Mike Singletary, it's usually an all-pro guy. Blake Fisher, I think, is a athletic project who could already be a professional right tackle as a run blocker. He needs some work as a pass blocker. But I think the talent's there. And I know Big G agrees. Luke McCaffrey, like I said, he's a very tough guy. He's a hard worker. He's an excellent route runner. And he is very underrated. Normally, he'd be a third-round pick. But in this deep class, it's knocked him down. Christian Boyd is that guy that's got run stuffer immediately, can help on the interior, and he has some pass rush potential. And then I took Tommy Eckenberg. I know that Big G is not high on him, but I think he will be a good special teamer. And I believe that he can develop into a buck linebacker in the Steelers system with the talent and athleticism that he would be able to have beside him in Patrick Queen. So kind of be a Vince Williams type, so to speak, down the line. So that was my draft.
That's
live chat.
I like every pick. I could go either way with Eichenberg, but I like every other pick for sure.
Live chat. Before Tate put my draft up, make sure you give a grade. And Tate, whenever you're ready, roll with it, bro.
Okay. Big G, your mock is right here.
Where?
It's on the screen.
Oh, yeah. It just now came up. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Merry Christmas to you for the A draft that Big G just put up there. J.C. Latham, offensive tackle, Alabama, plug-and-play starter, day one for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He starts right tackle for 7 to 10 years. The best run blocker outside of Joe Alton this draft. At 51 in my mock draft, Zach Frazier available at center for the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's your 10-year starter. There's our next dynasty center starting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. At 84, we needed a wide receiver. Devontae Walker, wide receiver out of the University of North Carolina. Size, speed, fast, gritty, run blocker. The reason you don't know more about him is because he didn't have an opportunity to play because he had to petition to the NC2A to reinstate his rights at North Carolina.
But he played 6 games?
Yeah, and he made Drake May look like a dog. Next pick, Dwayne Carter, defensive tackle, single-digit number defensive tackle out of the University of Duke. Go back and look to Tate. He's a big boy with a big motor, and he handles his business, and he had a lot of plays, enough to where he made all conference in the ACC with guys like Fisk and other guys running around there. That kid made all conference in the ACC. My linebacker at 119, Jalen Ford, linebacker, University of Texas, another all-conference player that's on the board and was a team captain, because you're going to notice with my theme, most of these guys were team captains outside of J.C. Latham. At number 178, tight end Mohamed Kamara from Colorado State that ate every team that he played with off the bone. I mean, edge rusher, not tight end, edge rusher that ate every team that he played against off the bone. And he's got some of that James Harrison, Debo type. I'll fight you in a phone booth, get rough, rugged, and raw with you. So, yeah, I'm liking Mohamed Kamara at that outside linebacker edge rusher. And then last but not least, Josh Proctor. I couldn't pass on the value at 195, the safety out of Ohio State. He can play corner. He can play nickel corner. He can play safety, and he's a run stopper. But even more than that, he's a gunner on special teams. So live chat, tell me what you say. Tate Boy Fresh, I'm seeing the only dude that's got to go in the matrix. Everybody else didn't draft a dang on cornerback. Club, in the matrix you go. Tate, it's on you, bro. It's on you.
How big a fine is this?
I don't know. Where'd he go? Tate, where you
He's
at?
there. He ain't.
Yeah, okay, I'm here. Why I gotta get fined? Y'all didn't see if I was talking.
I didn't. Big
Your mouth
facts.
was moving.
Yeah, we couldn't see nothing.
But hey, I like both y'all's draft, man. I mean, I think I like Shannon's receiver better. McCaffrey. I'm nothing against Walker. But I like Proctor better over Eichenberg, over two Ohio State players. But here's my draft. And now look at you guys' draft. We think a lot alike in a lot of these places. So my draft. Hey Claude, I got a corner. In the first round, I go tackle. Probably the fifth or sixth best tackle, but definitely high ceiling. High ceiling and Maris Reynolds from Georgia. Partner him back up with his former college teammates, Broderick Jones, George Pickens. Let's get him in there. He won't probably play till like halfway through the season like Broderick did last year. But at 6'7", 335, 40 pounds, and the athlete like he is, I couldn't pass up on him. I took the chance and hoped that Jack Frazier would be there in the second. If he wasn't, I was ready to get Van Pran in the third. But Frazier was there. So got Frazier in the second, plug and play center, right down the street, West Virginia, ready to come and have that Steeler mentality, that attitude. Just what that line needs to go with Broderick Jones and now Amaris Mims and Simalu and Daniels. Love it. Ricky Pearsall. Baby Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, for
Baby
sure.
Kupp. So I like what he can bring. At the very least, he's a third receiver. Steelers still may acquire somebody, and you could put Pearsall in the slot if it's Cortland Sutton, if it's Tyler Boyd. Then Tyler Boyd would probably go in the slot. But Andrew Phillips, cornerback, Kentucky, physical, can play outside, can play inside. Really like him a lot. Like 5'11" and a half, about 195 pounds. Brings a little bit of wood with him. Pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No doubt.
Pick number 119, McKinley Jackson, defensive tackle, Texas A&M. We need some bodies in that D line. This still could see us see the end of Loudermilk. Just a young, cheaper body. See what he can do. I'm really hoping that DeMarvin Leal can come back this year and really, be different this year, man. I like the kid. Think he's talented. He doesn't fit what the Steelers do. Maybe he put on some weight in the offseason. We never really get to know. We saw a video of Najee about a month ago. He had lost some weight, so hopefully he's coming back looking good. Same pick at 178 as G took. Muhammad Kamara, edge, Colorado State, is a dog. But pick 178, 195, you drafting potential. You drafting traits to see what you can do with them. So Kamara is could be the fourth edge rusher behind Herbig. But, then you would have a really good young cheap pair backing up your expensive TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith. So I like that. And a special teamer, especially with the new kickoff rules changing and stuff, you're going to want bigger bodies on that kickoff.
Yep, facts.
And Gabe Hall, defensive tackle, Baylor, big boy, plug the middle, like him and McKinley Jackson, along obviously with Cam and our boy Ogunjobi getting older. We got Keanu Benton. We got Montravius Adams back. So yeah, just have a lot of competition in that room this summer and see where we go. But that's my draft. So everybody, let me know what you think. And man, guys, so what do we think each? We know we showed our mock draft. We showed what we want. What do we think the Steelers will do tomorrow at pick 20? Will they make the pick at 20?
Percentage-wise, 60% no. 60% no. I would say the Steelers are either going to go up or go back at 20. That's just my thinking. I don't think they pick. Shannon, what you think?
I think it's 50-50 with Kahn running it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if it's a good offer to move up, where it wouldn't cost them, especially if it's some next year draft capital, I think they might.
Mm-hmm.
For a Quinyon Mitchell or a Fuaga.
Mm-hmm.
Or as Big G said, I can see him going back to late 20s and still would they be able to take Frazier if the tackles they do want are gone,
Mm-hmm.
or Mitchell and Arnold at cornerback. So
Mm-hmm.
that would be my estimate right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he's going to be moving around the board in each round, I believe.
Yeah. Shannon, you said 2 guys who go up, but I know a third one. Rome.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Rome,
but that's going to be a little higher.
Rome.
That would be higher.
Rome.
I would be so happy if they could get Rome or Doomsday.
Oh my God.
That's probably my favorite player in the draft at a position of need. I probably would go Fuaga next at tackle.
And Frazier third.
Only third because I think I can get him in the second or get him in the late 30s. So, I'm talking about guys that's going to be in that top 15. And another position in need, I wouldn't be mad if they traded back and got Kool-Aid McKinstry either, though.
Oh.
Like around 28, 29. I like Kool-Aid a lot.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Max Melton in a later round.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna start the chant because they say in the live chat, Rome, go get him, go get Rome, get him.
Afton said not at 20. Who we talking about, Afton? Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't take Kool-Aid at 20, but I would take him at between 28 and 30, though. And Shannon obviously take Max Melton. Probably he might even be there at 51.
Yeah, Max Melton might. There's a very strong possibility.
He might not even be there at 51. He been going up.
No.
Nah, what? He gonna be there?
Yeah, he probably gonna be there. Yeah,
who were we just disputing about a second ago?
Who?
Kool-Aid? Earlier, earlier I said somebody. You said they're gonna get drafted early. That's not gonna go that high. I forgot who it was already though.
I
it was early in the show. Okay. Well, guys, by this time tomorrow, the Steelers still will not have made their pick.
Nope.
So we'll still be waiting
unless they trade up.
They trade up.
Wrong.
Okay. Before we go, Big G. What would it take to get wrong? Where would you have to go, and what would you have to give up?
What would I do?
I mean,
realistically, I give him my third round this year, one of my thirds, and give him my first next year. I do it.
That's fair. I have no problem spending next year's draft capital.
Me neither. Fleece it all. Fleece it off. If I'm gonna get the guy, go get him. Wrong. We gotta have Rome, man. Let's go.
So if you came out this draft, you got 4 picks in the top 100, right? Say those 4 picks turned into Rome and Zach Frazier. Would you be happy?
Oh my God, I cry.
I mean, so you only got 2 picks in the top 100, but you still got 2 6-round picks. But would you be happy getting Rome and Zach Frazier?
Absolutely. I cry because I know we got 2 starters that's probably going to end up being captains for the Steelers. Yeah, give them to me. Rome and Frazier, absolutely. Maybe one of them might go to the Hall of Fame, maybe both.
What about you, Shannon?
I'd like to have more picks with they have quite a few issues, But if I could get two guys that I believe in that much, I agree. I would be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think I would too. Too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I only say that because you said trade one of your thirds and 20 to get Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm guessing we'd take 51 and the other third to move up to get Frazier.
There it is.
Now you're sitting there with them two players until day 3.
Hey, but I got 2 starters and 2 dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand.
And I hear if the Steelers don't get a tackle that Mekhi Becton is an option.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get 2 stars, you're happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, another great show. I really had fun with this one. Live chat. You guys were invaluable. Before we get out of here, we at 85 thumbs up. Between now and before the actual end of the show, by the end of the outro, hit it. Let's get it up.
Let's go.
No Diddy.
No
Big
doubt.
G.
No doubt.
Get it up. No Diddy.
No doubt. No way. Where my no doubt? I ain't showed it all show.
Afton would be ecstatic
No
if that's what we did.
No doubt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
a lot of people like Rome and Zach. That's it right there. Call it the draft.
Amen. Amen. Think about it. At Christmas time, would you rather have 2 of your best presents you ever wanted or a bunch of gifts you like, it is what it is.
Hey,
you know?
it could be a bunch of underwear and socks.
Yeah. I don't want no bunch of I want a PlayStation 5
There we go.
with all the games.
And a Red Ryder BB gun.
Yep. Show do, Shannon. Show do.
Okay, guys. Well, we're about to get on out of here, man. It really was definitely a fun time. Appreciate each and everybody. Oh, Big G.
Yeah.
5-4 Reds in the bottom of the 7th. Just want you to know that.
It's 1-1 right now, buddy. We ain't talking about that.
Oh, yeah, the series is 1, but we won the last series 2 games to 1, just so you know.
Yeah. We'll see after the night.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching us. We'll be back next week. We don't know. Friday, the homies won't be on because of the draft, and there'll be draft coverage. Mm-hmm. We may have a wrap-up show of the draft on Saturday at the end of the draft and talk about all the Steelers picks and maybe some of the picks from the other North teams. Mm-hmm. But so, yeah, stay tuned for that. When we go live on Saturday, you will know it. But until next week, for the triple OG, Shannon White, for the little fella, Big G.
Sleeping under the Christmas tree.
Get ready for tomorrow, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, we out. Peace.